We are fully in. Let's get to work. I know that players spawn behind that hill and further up there. So I'm going to skip looting this bunker area and I'm going to go straight up the hill.
Enemy spotted.
I'm here for a few reasons, but one of those reasons is to get another graphics card to fill up my Intel center. And I know that for a fact up there at the radio station, there's a high likelihood of one of those things spawning. I'm gonna try and be kind of avoidant of any other players if I can, just so that I can get my hands on a graphics card before anyone else can. There's a scav. He's up there. I'm gonna let him be aggroed on me just for a sec, because he can't actually get down from there. Let's start looting. Oh, a pistol suppressor. That's worth a bit of money. Oh, the new pistol! Oh wait, no, this isn't. This is just a 5.7. I'll take that. Absolutely, I'll take that. That man was camping the ladder. I'll show you guys where the graphics cards usually spawn in here. So in here, you've got all these server racks. They usually spawn on down there. Check the back ones. We got unlucky, none spawned. We did get 2 guns, however, and one of them this is a new gun. I don't know what I think it's like the something Storm. This is it's a pistol ammo gun, but it's pretty low recoil, pretty cool. I'm gonna chuck it in my bag, and then we're gonna move towards the research center. So this is the research center. This is the biggest building on the map. And because of that, it has some of the best loot. However, players really like coming here, and I haven't heard any other gunshots other than mine, which means that I feel like we're going up against a bunch of people who have suppressors. So I'm gonna just take my time, try and get into the building and get out ASAP, check all the loot rooms I know of, maybe even try and find a key card while we're at it. In this game, there are a bunch of buildings that are locked behind key cards, but they hold the most amount of loot, and if you can find a key card and bring it into a run and get the loot room, you will come out a very rich man. Have a look over this way. I don't see anyone. I heard gunshots around the front of the building. I just heard a bag open. Hit him twice. I think I got him. Yeah, I got him. He bled out. That's awesome. We got him. Okay. I can't loot his bag. Why can't I loot his bag? I can't loot any of his items. They're all stuck. Okay. Let's clear. He's probably got a buddy up here. There's a scav. There's a scav shooting someone. I see him. All the way out there. Hold on. I can probably snipe him. I think I've killed him. Let's get off this building. Full. I see him. I see him up on the hill over there. Alright, I'm gonna get into a better spot because... I'm ignoring that guy for a sec. I'm in too much of a shit spot to try and kill him. I killed him. He's dead. Alright. Changing mag. That dude up on the hill was 100% his buddy. Another dude stalking him. Let's see if I got the guy on this beach. No, I did not. He ran. Okay, let's go clear the boat here. My tracking is betraying me. That's an AI at least. Okay, well he's dead. There is nothing here that is worth my skin. Let's leave. Empty. Alright. This is it. This is my extraction. Oh, leave! Oh my god, I got ran up on right at the end. Oh, whoa! Oh, that was close. Ha! Whoa! Ah! Okay, we've made it. Dude, that was that was nearly everything gone. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Ghosts of Tabor. Now, I've recently noticed that a lot of people, when they talk about this game, they don't really mention the fact that it is effectively the virtual reality equivalent of Escape from Tarkov. So today, I'm gonna just be teaching you guys a little bit about the mechanics, the things you can do, how the things work, you know, how to play the game. Because this game is inherently incredibly confusing. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. In this game, you are simply but a man surviving in a forgotten underground bunker. This underground bunker is equipped with enough rudimentary things to get you going, but not enough to get you thriving. To start off with, let's go to the power room. The power room, this is how you get your lights working. You come up here, you put a little jerry can on top of the fuel hole, and you click the button right there. This is what it looks like with the lights off. This is what it looks like with the lights on. A pretty good idea to always have your machine running so that you can actually see what you're doing. Next thing, the armory. This is where you put your items. In this game, every item you own is physical, unlike Tarkov, where it's just a massive screen. So, the stuff you have takes up real space, whether that's on your weapon rack, various tables, or in your drawers. And you even have a couple lockers that you can use to put body armor away, and helmets. Anything that isn't in these areas doesn't actually save to your character, which is a little bit annoying, but so be it. You get a few mannequins that you can dress up with your gear and whatnot. This game being quote-unquote realistic, every single one of your weapons is chambered in a different type of ammunition. And after each run, you actually have to make your own ammo to refill your mags. For example, here's an AK mag. It takes 7.62. I have a bunch of full AK mags all across my chest. But if I were to use it in a run, I would then, after the run, have to come here and make a little bit more ammo. Making ammo is pretty simple. You take your brass, and you put it in the brass hole. Then, you take your powder, take the lid off, pour it into the powder hole. It doesn't need to be a precise measurement, as realistic, I don't know, this game isn't that painful on you. You then select what type of caliber you want, for example, that's our caliber, and you pull this lever. And then, out pops your ammo. From here, you open the ammo thing, tip it upside down into the container, and put your mags in, click the load button. However, considering we really don't need to fill up any mags, I'm just gonna refill the ammo box again, and easy, you're done, Bob's your uncle. As you can see, I have a few attachments already laid out. These things will give you an advantage in the game. In fact, I am gonna swap out my sight for this one, because this is a little bit of a more ranged sight, as you can see. And I can also make it just a regular sight. Just as a word of warning, you truly don't need to go into every single run this stacked. I get it, losing items is quite scary. You don't want to lose all the hard-earned kit that you've, worked days to get. But it definitely gives you the upper hand in a game when you have a bigger gun with a better sight and better recoil handling than the other person. On top of that, there's absolutely nothing wrong with just going in with nothing but a little bag. Recently, this update, they actually added tiny bags. This is your trade room. This is the room that you pretty much get all your items from on this wall. Where do you buy items? Let me show you. Click your menu, go to the Tabor Market. Welcome to the Tabor Market. This has every single trader currently in the game. They all sell various different things. For example, Shiro sells ammo crafting things. This is the Tabor Rehabilitation Zone. These people will sell you various things such as energy drinks, water, and if you come to this screen, anything eatable, like your various canned foods. On top of this, they also sell you medicine. This is in the form of bandages. Bandages in this game are very crucial to your survival, because if you get hit, there's a percentile chance you'll start bleeding. The only way to stop a bleed is to grab a bandage, press trigger. Oh, I can't do it in here. But you need these to stop a bleed. To heal, you need NRS. I don't know what NRS stands for. Anyway, an NRS is really simple to use. You just grab it and put it in your arm, and then it will heal you about half of your health bar. Then you've got Minty Tactical. These are the people who will sell you tactical gear. The way this game works is that every single chest rig you buy comes completely empty. This is completely intentional though. Here is the worst chest rig in the game. It doesn't even protect you with any form of armor. However, if I go to armor modules, I can then grab any of these primary, secondary, knife, or grenade, aka utility, and slap them onto the chest. I can put them anywhere I want, and there is a limit to how many I can put on per chest rig. So, for argument's sake, we'll put on 3, and then we can fit secondaries at the bottom. We can fit a lot of secondaries at the bottom if we want. Bam, awesome. Now that I've set it up in the market, I can grab my trusty little scanner gun and scan the entire thing in. If I go to checkout, you see custom chest rig AA2. You can actually see how customized you have it by clicking that button, and it will show you every single module you've attached to it. You can also insure your items. Insurance pretty much means if you die and no one loots the item by taking it out of raid, it will come back to you at some point. This is good if you want to insure some really cheap gear that you know no one's going to take anyway. Who else? Merchant of Death. These people are... Right now, they only give you DLC weapons, like the John Wick 3 DLC, Tehran Tactical stuff. And on top of that, if you order one-shot energy chews, they will sell you the one-shot energy chew skinned M4, which I have this, but I have to increase trader level to actually buy it. Here's Spectre. These are just your average gun dealer. They sell every single gun in the game. However, you also need to increase their trader level to get better weapons. Yeah, that's about it. Back here, you have Jiri. Hello, Jiri. As you can see, he's very hard at work. This guy is a bit of a general store. He sells everything to you, even down to your bunker resources, which is, for example, your water filters for refilling bottles. Takasan Sun, which is like plant seeds. You need that to make meds. However, I don't have the med station unlocked to craft meds. And finally, the gas can. This is, you've seen this. This is how you keep your hideout full of fuel. And finally, Marek. Hello, Marek. Marek will upgrade your bunker for money and character level. As you play the game, you passively increase your character level. And once you have a certain amount of level, you can completely upgrade things. In fact, I'm able to get my medical unit and my garden room. I should also really quickly explain what this little star does. When you buy any item, if you click this little star, it means that when you go back to your trade window, you can click on a little section that says favorites just to buy it straight off the bat. So here, this is where you receive all your items, but if I click on favorites, these are all the items I currently have favorited that I can quickly purchase and go back to whatever I was doing. This is a good way to decrease the time between being in your hideout / bunker and playing the actual game and, getting loot. Anyway, let's go receive items. Yeah, I'm just going to start mass selling all this stuff. I really don't need much of it. If you've never played this game before, I would recommend you try out the standard edition because you can always upgrade your game later on, and the upgrades are only about $20, which is all things considered cheaper than Tarkov. Anyway, enough yapping. We're going to get straight into a raid. I'm silly. I forgot to explain how missions work. Up here, you have a missions tab, and every single trader has missions for you to do. These will give you experience that will level up your trader. For example, because it's the start of wipe and I really, really, really want to get better armor and night vision and all that stuff, I am currently doing missions for Minty Tactical. Game end 10 players and 7 lives. I've done that. Redeem. Cool. That's 5k XP and a bit of money towards them. I'm going to now re-equip that same mission. Missions are something you should always be doing. A lot of them are really passive, like eliminate players, eliminate AI, complete raids, all those things. All of those things that you do passively will ultimately give you more and more XP. Anyway, I have spawned in quite a dangerous spot yet again, because people can spawn behind me and to my left. So I'm going to quickly get up on this hill and hope that no one pops their head over the hill and shoots at me. There's an AI walking in that bunker. I don't want him to come out and shoot at me and give away my position. I got to keep moving. None of these boxes are looted. However, there is a good chance that the guy is also running up to that Radio Shack instantly. Anyway, we're going to run straight to the Radio Shack yet again. I want to get a GPU. Now, I cannot confirm... That was an AI. I cannot confirm if there is another human in here. So, we are going to clear the entire building before I loot. I have a sneaking suspicion that someone is in here, though. You may notice that I'm very scared, even in the way that I'm not talking much. It's not because everyone can hear me. I have my mic muted in game. Oh, no GPU again? Damn. I'm just Yeah, scared. I don't know how else to put it. I'm very cautious. I'm very scared. We're gonna now move over closer to research, and maybe then to prison, and then take prison extract. Or, I don't know what exactly it's called, but there's an extract on a road near the prison. My back is so open here. However, I don't really want to loot research this run. I kind of want to go and hug the outskirts and get to prison. Try and catch anyone who's moving through to the research facility from prison. So this is the Church of Fish. It's a church of a developer named Fish. I'm out of breath. Let's eat an energy chew. Maybe 2. Cool. Now I'm no longer out of... He's dead. He's probably got a buddy. Move right. Heal too. Oh, what did I say? People leaving prison. I'm gonna flank hard right. You could have a buddy. You'll notice that a lot of people in this game don't end up raiding with their friends. A lot of the time it is just solos. And that is because A, it is very hard to keep track of friends. B, all the loot in this game, like Tarkov, is dependent on who gets to it first. So if you have friends, and they're greedy little crap, little poopy heads, little schmunguses, there is a high chance they'll just take your stuff. He's got a nice gun. Toilet paper. I actually need that. This dude was broke, all things considered. But I'll take toilet paper. Anyway, we're getting low on food and stuff. That's a player kill that I need. I think we should just leave. Awesome. And we're out. I'm not even mad that I killed that guy. I killed a dude named Eshe. How do you... This dude got the name Eshe and got completely smoked by Reekid. Guys, I'm just saying, this proves that I'm better than every quote Eshe.